Hey, you guys. Yes, I'm back with another review, and this one is on the Married to Medicine reunion part two, I believe. Yeah, this is part two. So let me just say that part two was okay. It was just basically getting down to but really it was like the men majority, I think, was like where they are, how they feel, because they played a major role in this season. So starting off with Curtis, Curtis was just saying, his input on the infidelity, the cheating he was doing on Jackie. Okay. And my thing is that I don't really feel like he was sincere. I feel like that, yeah, he's sorry. I feel like he's sorry that he got caught. And I truly believe that this one Curtis' first time cheating. It's just that Jackie is on the show now, and it's humiliation for her. And if deep down I feel like that this not the first time Jackie went through this with Curtis. It's just that this time, like I say, is because it was on she's, a public eye now. Two, I felt like it was too cool. It was too soon, too easy for him to get back in. I felt like that Curtis haven't learned his lesson, and he's still out there doing him. Possibly, he probably trying to wait for things to, calm down and everything else. I don't know, but that's just how I see it. And then he felt slight a certain way against Eugene. And Eugene was just like, he felt like that, when you get married, he really feels like that, you really do it to death do us part. We don't bring in outside parties. And he stand behind that, and he don't believe in the cheating. So he was looking at Curtis sideways, and I could understand that other people was looking towards Jackie and Jackie and Curtis as somewhat of a role model, how to stay in a marriage and all this other stuff. I believe so, just like there was with Cecil and Simone, which brings me to this. Simone, of course, is saying that neither of them did the work or whatever. It just seems like Cecil is being manipulated by his best friend, which is a girl. They both clarified that there's nothing going on with the both of them. It's just strictly platonic. That's what Cecil, and that's what Simone was saying about the lady. So I'm like, are y'all sure? Is she a lesbian or something? Y'all just know like it's strictly platonic. But not to say that people can't be friends and strictly platonic, but it can be. But my thing is this: why she all up in his business and controlling the situation? Because now Cecil is not no longer with Simone, which is sad. Now, do I what I would love to see for the upcoming season is that Simone and Cecil try to work it out. You know what I'm saying? I would love to see that both of them are trying to do the work or whatever. And she feel like that Cecil got us fooled, and Cecil could be a bit much, And I believe her to a certain degree, but Simone, you some else too. So, but Simone don't want to take the blame, but Cece not trying to put the blame on her. But Aiden was very quiet, but then he did say a little bit, but him and Mariah had some cheating issues going on too. And Dr. G, quad husband, I don't know. I used to like Dr. G and everything, but I'm not it's I really don't know what's going on. Who's my favorite couple now is Contessa and her husband. Um, yeah, the man said they parts, and why can I think of his name? I don't want to mess it up, but Heavenly Husband Damon. They are my top favorite, and I just really respect that man a whole lot. Because what he has showed is that somebody like Heavenly, we know Heavenly from TV, but he's been on Heavenly. But just to see the energy with them, just like when he was on the vacation, Barbados, he saw Heavenly, he just hugged her for a very long time. And I knew then, oh yeah. Well, I always knew like it was love, but you never knew their story. You never saw pretty much them talking or whatever, but never just see no affection, and stuff like that. And so I'm just saying, like, how he was just talking about Heavenly, how he loves her. He was like, with everything he has, with all his fibers. And I was like, that's what I'm talking about, Damon. He was just, Lord have mercy. I was like, man, that's what I just want to say kudos to Contessa, husband, and kudos to Eugene. Kudos to Damon. And that's all I'm going to say for those men, because at the end of the day, Eugene really believes what he believes, and like he said, he don't know what will be down the road. You just never know until you place in those positions. But it feels good that you actually see something positive on TV for black men who are married and have children and really love their wives, and having that representation on TV, especially something of a reality show that you always get the bashing of reality shows, but it really, really made me feel good to know that, hey, it's possible. There are still really good guys out there and really men that who really believe in the family unit as of African American black families. And I'm just going to say that I was really, really impressed with and you could tell that it was nothing shady, um, or it was nothing that felt fake, like, oh, this is script, this is what I believe, and this and that. And I hope that the women were taking notes, because you could say whatever you want to say about Heaven, but her husband loved her and she loves him too. And who else? Yeah, and Eugene, Toya. They talk about Toya or whatever, but Eugene is coming. He's making things happen, and he don't feel like going outside of his relationship. Cecil, on the other hand, I have to give him an honorary pass, because I really still do like Cecil. I just hate that the fact that there was no infidelity. He's still a stand up guy and he believes in the family. I just wish that he would have fought harder for his family, but hey, he can't do it by himself, and Simone can't do it by herself. They both need to bring 100% to the table, because there shouldn't be no half this and half that. No, 100% of your cooperation, 100% of your cooperation. But didn't know that she felt empty like this for 10 years. Now that was something shocking, that I didn't know that she felt disconnected from him for 10 years. That was kind of heartbreaking. So it's other things that I feel like that's there that we just really don't know. And it's like, how come are y'all so disconnected? Is it because of your work? You wasn't putting much of an effort. I mean, it could be a lot of things, that y'all just going through the motions. But hopefully some rekindle can come back. Hey, Nene and Greg did it, and they still together now. Okay. Ooh. So the shocking thing is, I mean, regardless of all the other stuff, the shocking thing that really got me was Dr. G hooking up with women at the bar, him and his friend, and he is out here trying to have a little rodeo. And he said he thought about it and he decided not to go through it. But you went through so much. I mean, you went through all the steps to conversate with these women. Then you thought about it. Y'all went to the hotel, so you drove there, and then you decided, nah, I can't go through it. So how Quad was saying how he came to her about it was like, well, I felt like this girl was trying to set me up and everything else, and just told her, so you gonna help me get out of it. To me, I feel like, wow, you do treat her like a buddy. And I know how I was going in on Quad this season, because, well, I'm not taking it back. I refuse to take it back, because Quad wasn't giving us the real her. Okay? But there, I do like Quad. Let me put that out there. But I felt so bad for her, big in a way. But then it's like, Quad, you can't leave, because you always talking about you this boss and you take care of yourself. So it's like, if this man is not treating you how you want to be treated and disconnect, you may need to be bold like Simone and, leave, because everybody deserves happiness, and everything else. I wish that y'all could work it out, but it just seemed like that y'all holding on, but I don't know why y'all holding on, because y'all don't have nothing to hold on to. Cause you act like, you do kind of act like you don't love the man, and the man act like he don't really respect you. But then he's bringing up all these material things that he's doing for you, like he bought you the Hublot watch, I think, or you have the Rolex or something. So it's just one of those things that I just hope that everything work itself out. I probably shouldn't have did that. But yeah, I just hope that it work itself out with y'all. But that's all I have. It wasn't even that good of a show to me. It's just that it was just showing how Dr. G really feels and how quiet. I just wish best for everybody else. But that's the only thing I could remember about it. I'm waiting for reunion three, part three, because I know that's gonna be the juicy one. But let me know. I want to hear from y'all. Let me know if y'all watched it, and that's it. I'll talk to y'all later.